right back into the action for another day. Big day for NBA player props, and for the first time in a long time, a little bit of puck. Let's get right into the action here. We're going to start things off with this Pistons-Hornets game, and we're going to target this guy, Saddiq Bey. You know this guy? You better know this guy. We're going to show this guy a little bit of goddamn respect. He exhibits the blue-collar work ethic of the city he represents here, Detroit. His point total tonight is set at 20.5. We're going to take the over on this at -116. So this guy has absolutely been going off. He's topped this in 8 of his last 9 games where he's averaged 25 points per game, leading the team with a team-high 17.6 shot attempts and a team-high 39.9 minutes per game. This is an optimal matchup versus a very bad defense here. The Hornets over the last 10 games, 27th in opponent EFG percentage and points allowed, while allowing the most three-pointers per game. This is very important because Bey is seeing a very high volume of three-point attempts, 12 or more three-point shots in 4 of his last 6 games. This is a recipe for success versus this opponent. Next up, another player prop. Bradley Beal, his number, 28.5 total points. Boom! We are taking the over on Beal here, so he's really starting to heat up here. You know, his scoring numbers aren't exactly in line, or actually they're not in line at all with what we've seen from the past couple seasons from the guy, where he averaged 31.3 and 30.5 the past 2 seasons, but he might be starting to get back to that level. Over his last 6 games, he's seen games of 35, 29, 37, and 30. The shot volume is up too. 20 or more shot attempts 5 times in his last 6 games, so he might be transforming back into that scoring machine that he was last season. And this is an ideal opponent to go off on. The Houston Rockets, probably the worst defense in the NBA right now. Last 10 games, they're last in opponent EFG percentage, allowing the most points per game, ranking 25th in points allowed in the paint. Beal is he has a very high ceiling for scoring. He can go off for 40 points on any given night. Tonight might be one of those nights. Next up, another player prop here. We're going out to the West Coast, Portland, the Trailblazers. My God, this team stinks. They got the shorthanded Miami Heat team in town. We're going to take Kyle Lowry to go over 17.5 points, coming in at even money plus 100. So a lot of shots to go around for the Miami Heat tonight. No Jimmy Butler, no Duncan Robinson, no Gabe Vincent, all of whom often see double-digit shot attempts. So Lowry's going to have to step it up here on offense. For what it's worth, he does average right around this number when Jimmy Butler is out of the lineup. 16.7 points is his average without Butler, but he's not always playing a defense that is this bad. The Portland Trailblazers defense, an absolute disgrace. Last 10 games, 28th in opponent EFG percentage, 29th in points allowed, 29th in points in the paint allowed, while allowing the most free throw attempts. And this is very important because I think we're going to see Lowry at the free throw line a lot tonight. He's 3rd on the Heat in free throw attempts, behind Butler and Bam, who are, of course, both out tonight. So big game for Kyle Lowry. We'll take him to go over 17.5. And we're going to wrap things up with a little bit of puck. Haven't done many hockey picks here lately, but with the volume of NFL games about to drop off significantly, maybe we start to mix in a little bit more hockey here. Just 2 games tonight, and best value of the night, I think it's on the Penguins at home as a favorite, -138 versus St. Louis, a very fair number in my opinion. So they're on an incredible tear right now. 8 straight wins where they've outscored the opponent 34-15. Get into some advanced stats here defensively, and big edge here for the Penguins. Last 10 games, Pittsburgh is 6th in expected goals allowed. St. Louis 30th. Pittsburgh is 4th in high danger chances allowed. St. Louis way down there at 24th. And you know, the Blues, not really a team you're too eager to fade at home, but they're a much different team on the road. Not as good. Last 10 games on the road, just 2-8 for the Blues. So give me Sidney Crosby and the Pittsburgh Penguins -138 at home. There you have it, my 4 best bets of the night. Drop your best bets of the night in the comment section right down there. No one ever does that. Why do I keep saying that? You guys, let me know what your best bets are. Give this video a like. Make sure you are subscribing to this channel. Good luck with your bets tonight, unless you are fading me. God damn it. And as always, keep chasing that paper.